we are. You know. Talk to her. You need her. Talk to her. You need her. Touch it, baby. Let me tell you something about Miss Africa.
Leaving Asmara was not as easy as any other country that I've left before. It took Muriel, our tour manager, 2 days to make sure that we will be able to leave the country. A day or 2 days before that, some of the artists that came to play there as well couldn't leave the country. It was not because there were no flights. In one case it was the case, but in another it was because of some visa things. And yeah, so Muriel went to the airline to make sure there will actually be a flight on that day to transport us out of Eritrea back home, and to make sure that our luggage actually lands in Hamburg and not in Honolulu. So yeah, it took that long, and it took my poor Muriel, but she managed.
Okay, that says a lot.
No, everything is
No, but we had to walk to Sunshine Hotel behind to the main office.
To talk to the manager.
And he was very nice.
That's great.
You know,
On our way to Eritrea via Dubai, poor Juma and poor Michi were checked thoroughly by the Dubaian security. So yeah, and I think the only reason was just about the way they looked. So on our way back, we wanted to make sure that we have a smooth ride home and give them the look they're looking for. So what Juma did is put on a suit and some swagger, and what Michi had to do is turn religious.
You shot like that. Like, yeah. Wer bist du? Bis morgen sitzen wir ja.
so für Dubai dachte ich.
No,
And guess what? It worked. We went through smoothly, nobody was checked, it all went well. So sometimes you just have to let people judge a book by its cover. So now back at home, back in my own comfort zone, I can objectively say that was a good experience. It has become even more evident to me how important it is who you are with when you're on a trip, who you take along, who your team is. They have to have character, they have to have integrity, and everything should be ruled by love. And doesn't matter what you're doing, love is the most important thing at the end of the day. And I was so lucky to be surrounded by loving characters, very strong characters, that became even more loving. The more stressful it got, the more loving everyone got, and that's an extreme, that's a blessing. So I know that is a good team is one of the most important things for anyone who is working, for anybody as a whole. And I've also learned not to have any expectations about any place that I visit, because they'll fly out the window just like that. Because it's better not to have any expectations and know that anything can change and can come any different way than one expected it, and one has to be able to deal with it. So a lesson learned, another lesson learned, and I'm grateful I had the opportunity to do so, and I'm grateful I was on the road with these particular people. A very special moment in my life.